Why don't I believe in a God in the conventional religious way? I have come to a new conscious understanding, although you can't really understand this with the mind. It's something that we feel in our being with our soul. But for this conversation's sake, I'm going to use the word understanding. I've come to experience an understanding that God is everything. God, what we call God, manifests as everything. But most of us, when we think of God, we think of a creator in the sense of a monarch, in the human sense of a monarch that rules the universe. But this is quite a separated separated and abstract way of understanding. Because the monarch that rules everything is a separate entity from that which it rules. And so it's totally separation awareness. Also, then we get the idea that this monarch, this God, this creator, would be of human qualities, because we read that man was made in its image. So automatically our mind, our mental capacity thinks of God as a human-like intelligence. But I believe the image refers to our mental capacity, the reasoning power, the ability to imagine and feel and manifest. I don't know if the animal world and the elemental world does have that imagination capacity or not. We really don't know, since everything is frequency and consciousness. Just because we don't perceive of it with our five senses, we think all the other elements and creations are not anything like God, and yet in the true sense of God being energy, frequency, and vibration, God is as much the tree as it is the pebble under my foot. That is oneness awareness. So to hold to the creator monarch model for God as a deity keeps everything in creation separated from it. And we can never be joined to that original vibration with that kind of thinking and understanding. But if we can see that everything, every visible thing is the quote-unquote God manifesting itself, the God energy manifesting itself as creation, then we can cognize and become aware that we're all one. And so God is all and all is God as energy. And that is how we can unify with everything and honor it as we honor ourselves. And that's why I don't like saying I believe in God, because in everyone's mind they are thinking of the monarch in the sky. And that's not how I think of God. That's not how I believe in God. So maybe this makes sense to somebody, but I am a part of everything, all of creation. My dog, the rocks under my feet, the grass, the sun in the sky. We're all one. We're all one with the one, as the one that we call the Creator. And so I subscribe to a more universal one, a universal oneness than the creator-creation distinction and separation that religion has taught us.